It's more complex than I ever imagined, and more rewarding too. Before my 30th birthday, I opened my first business called Luxe, which is a personal training studio. 6 weeks before we opened, I made the decision to just do this. When I left the job that I had, I said, this is what I want to do. And this is why I'm leaving, because I don't feel like I'm getting any closer. I came to the realization that if I didn't do this now, I was going to have to wait another year. And I really didn't want to work for another company for another 12 months. I knew that I could make it happen if I made some sacrifices. And so I made the decision to do that. I basically took all of my savings and put it down on a storefront location. At that point, I couldn't turn back. I'd signed a lease for 2 years. I took out a loan for equipment. I ended up borrowing a trailer from my dad's work and loading all the boxes that I had shipped to their house that they kept in their garage for me. Drove them over there and unloaded them. I did all this by myself. I moved a cable crossover tower and a squat rack and all the weights. That was wild. I actually did that at night after work. I think I got home from work at like 9, loaded everything up and drove it over there at like, I don't know, 11 o'clock at night. And the next day I went back and I started to put stuff together. And I remember having a sense of pride in that, and that, it was, I had put all this on the line. I was going into debt to do this. And I just pulled the trigger. Slept on the couch in the back room of that place, and showered at the gym that I had a membership at for a couple of weeks at least. I assumed things were going to go to plan, especially if you take a lot of time to plan them out, and that's not how it went. I need to make this work, and if that means that I'm going to work 18 hours every day for 8 months, then that's what I'm going to do. I remember building equipment until like 4 o'clock in the morning, sleeping on the couch in the back, and then driving back to the gym that I was working at to train clients at like 8 a.m. And it was just like, that was what had to be done, and so you just do it. I think that for the most part, our employees are happy and they feel appreciated, and they can see the benefit in the direction that we're going and are excited about where they're at, which is excellent. It's different than following the company handbook and doing what you're supposed to do. Your character, comes into the spotlight quite a bit, and you have to make decisions, and there are no governing rules. Your personality becomes so much the culture of the company, and it's definitely, it puts a lot of pressure on you to do the right thing all the time. The truth is that in the moment, you can count on yourself to do the right thing as long as your intent is right. I don't think that I knew where we would be today. I really didn't know. But looking back, if I were to talk to me 13 months ago and say, this is where we're going to be, how do you feel about that? I think that I'd be pretty pleased. Yeah. We're doing something right.
I wake up and chase my dreams.